Fuck, I hate intros. How are we doing today, guys? So today's video is just going to be my recent pickups for this autumn. So obviously with autumn wear, we want to be layering up, keeping ourselves warm and yeah, nice and cozy. So you'll probably see there's a lot of warm, comfy, cozy jumpers in this one. I am obsessed at the moment. I have far too many. So anyway, let's just get started with the items. I'm going to start with some jewellery, just because I feel a bit naked without anything on right now. So these are all from Serge Denims, I think it's called. Again, I can't pronounce stuff, but it is from their Tudor collection. So this was the first little ring, which is a lovely little signet ring. And then we have another one with a Tudor rose on, which is very nice. Again, all sterling silver. I did make a mistake with the sizings. I really wanted this one to go on my index finger, this one to go on my whatever finger that one's called. But as you can see, they don't fit. So this one's gonna have to go on the old pinky, and this one's gonna have to go there for now. So yeah, a bit of a shame that I got it the wrong way around, but they are lovely, lovely rings, especially this little one. I really do love it. So alongside with the rings, I also picked out this pearl necklace. Boom, there you go. Do a little close up. That wasn't really autumn wear or anything like that, but I thought I'd show it. We will now move on to the actual clothing part. So let me just get the first item. So the first item that I purchased was this jumper from House of Sunny, which is a first time purchase from them. I've followed them on Instagram for ages, but never actually picked something up. But I did pick this up because I thought it looked pretty damn special, and obviously there's nothing on the front. But when you turn it onto the back, you have this very, very cool detailing, which obviously, if you can see, it's all it's got all these tassels down. It's got the writing across the back. Yeah, it is a lovely, lovely jumper, and I love blue. Blue is probably my favourite colour. But yeah, it was really the detailing that sort of caught my eye with this one. I picked it up in an XL, and I think it's a little bit small. But yeah, so I think I'm going to have to send this one back, which is a real shame because it's so soft, it's so comfy, but it just feels a little bit too tight on me. Because I've got quite broad shoulders, if something doesn't fit quite right, it's really noticeable and just doesn't sit right on me. And obviously I've got long ass arms, so sleeves come up a little short as well, which is just one of those problems of being tall. So the next item is this knitted jumper from COS. So I love COS at the moment. It is probably my favourite store. Just the quality and I don't know, it's a very, all their stuff is very simple. Very simple designs, but it's just done well with nice colours, nice tones, and this one is no different. So it is obviously, as you can see, it's a sort of dark green colour, a foresty green. It's a relaxed fit, so they only had a large in store, so I ended up buying the large. It does fit quite well. I probably would have preferred an XL, so I looked online, but they're out of stock in the XL there as well, so I just went for this one. I really did like it. It's such a cozy jumper. It's just well made. It's just COS. If you've ever shopped there or bought anything from there before, you know what you're getting. A really nice quality item. So yeah, very happy with this one. And I think, well, I'm going to be keeping this one because I took the label out. But anyway, so while I was in London again at the weekend, I popped into Weekday and saw this knitted vest, which I loved the colour, I'm not going to lie. It's just autumnal tones, isn't it? With the reddy brown colours and the pattern design and everything like that. And it's quite thick knit, so it'll be very nice for layering sort of into the autumn and winter. But yeah, I had seen it before, but wasn't completely sold when I tried it on. But I ended up going back to the store and buying it because I thought, fuck it, I might as well. It's really, really nice item. and can style it in a couple of different ways. So I think this will go with a couple of different coloured trousers, obviously the beige and the blacks, and then obviously you can put t-shirts underneath, which I'm never too sure about the vests and t-shirts underneath, but everyone does it and it looks good on everyone else. I always just doubt myself, so yeah, we'll see. But again, very nice knit. I did have a look online to see if I could link it on my Instagram, but I can't find it online anywhere, so I'm assuming it's an in-store only item. So they were all of the items that I actually purchased over the last couple of weeks, and we're going to move on to the gifted items. So obviously, again, I'm in a very lucky place where I get given quite a lot of clothes through my Instagram for campaigns or for just gifting partnerships. So yeah, we'll start off with this jacket from Lee Jeans. I haven't really ever had anything like this, so I was a little bit hesitant when I said, oh, I quite like the look of that. But yeah, it's just so nice and cozy when you have it on, and it kind of goes with my wardrobe very well because I wear a lot of blacks and beiges and neutral colours, so it's just really, really good for my wardrobe. And yeah, another one it's not necessarily a layering item. It's sort of one of those jackets for the in-between weather. It's not for when it's freezing cold, but it's also not for when it's quite warm outside. So it's one of those in-between jackets that you can just bung on over the top of a t-shirt or something, and it'll be perfect for this sort of in-between moving into winter weather. So yeah, this one's just a big oversized white tee from this brand here. So I got it in an XXL because I just needed a massive oversized white t-shirt. I go through white t-shirts so quickly. They don't stay white for very long with me. I don't know if it's just me or everyone else, but I just can't keep white t-shirts or white things clean. I don't need to talk much about this one. It was just a white t-shirt. So as you can see, it's pretty damn big, which is lovely. And it does go very nice with the next two items. So I'll show these two items together. So we've got a grey hoodie and jogger set from Florence Black. So I can't believe the quality of these items. They're beyond heavyweight. They're very, very heavy weighted clothes, but the fit of these joggers and the hoodie are just perfect on me. As I say, I'm quite tall, I'm 6'4", and normally stuff comes up a little short or just doesn't fit right, but I'm going to put it out there. It's the perfect fit in joggers and a hoodie. I'm not going to lie, it is unbelievable. And I'm not saying any of this because I'm being asked to. This is my own opinion. That's the joggers. They've got a pleated line down the front of them, and the hoodie again is just very heavy. This has obviously got the detailing on the front and also the detailing on the back. So the only problem with these two items is I now want to buy a pair of Balenciagas to go with them. Either the runners or the track will go so well with these. So it's almost tempting me so bad to buy a pair of white Balenciagas, but we'll see. So the next two items are from a store called Barracu Galleria. So I believe it is a store that sells other companies' sort of clothing and other brands' clothing. So the first item is this funky sweatshirt from PUK or Puck or however you would pronounce that. But it's this awesome sort of dove design with loads of colours and everything like that. I'm trying to add more colour. I always am trying to add more colour to my wardrobe. So I saw this one and it just looked awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it is very cool. I haven't actually sort of put an outfit together with it yet, but you'll see in the B-rolls that what I actually chucked together with it. But it is a really cool piece, and like you say, it's thick, it's really nice, and it's like most ones, they're really soft and lovely and warm, which is perfect for this weather. So that is the first item from them. And the second item that I picked out was this overcoat from, so I'm guessing that's pronounced Gagnon Lee. Not a clue how to pronounce it, but I was sort of looking for a new trench coat, overcoat in this colour, and this one kind of stood out to me with the detailing on the pocket. I'll have to stand back to actually show you the coat, but yeah, it's a big oversized trench coat. I'm quite excited to actually wear an outfit with this. It seems like a really cool, unique sort of piece, because I quite like to stand out now and again. As much as I do like wearing black and neutral colours for my outfits, it is nice to sort of have items that make you stand out a little bit. So I'm thinking this one, and obviously the jumper as well, will just sort of help that, because yeah, it's always nice to stand out a little bit in the crowd. We've got another jumper. So this is a little cable knit jumper from Admiral Clothing. I haven't actually tried it on yet, just because, as you see, I've had quite a few. I've been up in London for like a week, shooting some brand deals and content like that, so it's all been a bit mental recently. So I finally got home, and hence why a YouTube video is actually coming out. But yeah, it's a nice material, it's nice and cozy. It's a lot more sort of green than I thought it was going to be from the pictures that I saw, but that doesn't bother me too much. Say with some outfits it will really look good. I'm thinking sort of blacks, as it's got this sort of military vibes. It would look great with some boots and some cargo pants, but I do actually need to buy some cargo pants. I've been looking for ages but can't find the right ones. But yeah, actually, yeah, military vibe. I reckon that could do it actually. I'd have to give it a go. Oh, and they also sent me some little beanies, which I've got a blue one and a black one. I cannot find the black one for the life of me, but it will be somewhere. So the last item of clothing as such is this coat from Ted Baker. So I got a campaign with them at the moment, hence why I went up London. I did have 2 outfits, but I'm not going to show you all of the individual pieces of clothing or anything like that. Just thought I'd show you this, my favourite piece from it, which is this coat. Yeah, it's not my usual style as such. It fits perfectly, and it's obviously a navy blue colour. Yeah, with a quilted design, a quilted puffer jacket. So yeah, I just thought it was a bit different, and that's why I'll show you guys. But yeah, as I say, I did have 2 full outfits from them. So with the Ted Baker stuff, I had the shoes to hand. So I just thought I'd show you. Got these white trainers, which are pretty cool. And a pair of Chelsea boots, which I absolutely love boots and Chelsea boots, so these are pretty cool. And then last up, we have got another pair of shoes, another pair of black boots, and these ones are from Aldo. So this was another paid campaign that I had with them on Instagram, and they're just really, really cool boots. They're a little bit different from all the ones that I've got at the moment. They're just a little bit more out there, if that makes sense. Just a little bit different. And yeah, I'll show you a couple of pictures again from what I got shot for the campaign, and I'll show you what outfits put together for it. But yeah, very, very cool looking heeled boots actually, with the zip on the inside, which is new to me actually. Zipping up shoes, strange one. But anyway, so I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will catch you in the next one.